Hi viewers, this story is about our new guest, the feathery friends, the beautiful Bulbuls family. Because usually the other birds like jungle babblers and sparrows build their home above the ornamental lamp in the veranda. But this is the first time Bulbuls build their nest over the tube light in the veranda. We have been watching these Bulbuls trying to build their nest over the tube light for years. That resulted in failures only. Still, they didn't give up. Even this time, they tried for more than 10 days constantly and consistently. In fact, the construction of the nest would take hardly 4 days only. We kept cleaning the floor, made messy with twigs, leaves, threads, etc. Even I thought why this foolish bulbul had chosen this uncomfortable place where it's not possible at all. Yet both dad and mom bulbuls proved that anything impossible can be made possible through hard work. Their self-confidence level is at its peak. Hence, dear viewers, let's learn perseverance and hard work from these tiny creatures, one of the best creations of God. And finally, a beautiful small bowl of nest was ready to lay eggs. Mom bulbul laid an egg a day. Both dad and mom bulbuls sat in turns during brooding period to incubate the eggs for hatching. The nature teaches us that both father and mother are responsible to build the home with love and care. Rearing and raising the children must be done by both mom and dad. They must teach their children the concept of life, live and let live. One fine dawn, we were able to hear the bulbul's nestling's feeble sound. Wow! Their eggs hatched into 3 tiny babies with pinkish wide open mouth and closed eyes. Consequently, we watched both mom and dad came one after the other, carrying some food like dead insects, neem fruits, waste grains, worms, etc., and fed the babies. Whenever they came, these chicks fluttered their wings and wide opened their mouth like a dragon. Their non-stop feeding made the babies grow faster and faster. Now they could see the world and they had feathers. But I was astonished while observing their self-discipline. Yes, they didn't attempt to move out of their nest, which was not sufficient for the 3 well-grown babies. After 15 days, the firstborn was called by its parents. It tried to fly out and fell on the floor. Then we helped it to reach its destiny, their natural abode, the trees. The next day, the other 2 stayed in their nest bowl only. One day later, that is on the 17th day, both parents made their loud calls that motivated these babies to fly out. Here too, we were privileged to help them to fly in the air. The third one was fragile and I carried it to the trees. Both were perching on the same branch of the tree for the whole day. The very next day, they had gone missing. We couldn't guess whether they were safe or not. Then, one day later, surprisingly, we saw again all the 3 in our garden and our joy knew no bounds. The amazing facts that I observed are parent birds give the food to all the 3 babies to taste and choose the one who is in need or who is weak to feed. Parent bulbuls bring neem fruit which is bigger than their wide open mouth and make them lick as medicine by squeezing it, and finally they swallow as a whole. Parent birds have this funny habit. While feeding, they pick and swallow their droppings as well. The full-grown babies do warm up like stretching their legs, wings, and preening their plumage before they get ready for flight. Parent bulbuls' callings kindle them to fly. The parent bulbuls guide and guard them until they are independent. Thank you.